Hello and welcome to the energy of the day for March 27th. That would be Thursday, March 27th. Let's see what is happening. Let's take a look here for Thursday. What would like to pop out for Thursday? Oh, there it is. So let's see what's going on here. We have, ooh, you are good enough. That was actually yesterday as well, I believe. Let's go ahead here. Let's see what's going on with that one. Just a second here. Let's see what's this one about. Let's see what this story is about. Let's take a look what the situation is for this one. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, anxiety, secrets, darkness, whatever the case is here. What else? What else is happening? Oh, this one's different. This one's different. Okay. You already know. You already know what is going on here. You can tell. Okay? You can tell intuitively. You already know what's happening. Your intuition has been basically trying to tell you to hold back from something that feels maybe a little too good to be true. Let's say it that way. Okay? Or it's either that there's a contract here of some kind that's just not for you, or it's literally a person trying to kind of win you over in some type of way, but it's not very honest. Okay, let's be very honest about that part. Now, you could have been gaslit at one point or another. Excuse me, just a second. You could have been gaslit for quite a while. Okay. Um, 8 months, 8 years. 4 to 8. So 4 to 8 months or 4 to 8 years. Anyway. Um, Now, like I was saying, you could have been gaslit in terms of not thinking that you were good enough for something better out there, whatever the case is. And you stuck in this situation because you didn't think that there was, anywhere else to go. Okay. But that's actually not the truth. It's actually that there's an individual here that made you think that way or made you believe that, made you question yourself, that kind of thing. There is also another little story. If it is a past person for you, then this person is keeping their distance. Okay, that's why even in Mercury retro, you don't seem to be hearing from them. Well, that's because they understand what they did, who they were to you previously. They recognize that they didn't make you feel good enough. Now they actually don't feel good enough to reach out to you because they are having a bit of an intuitive moment to themselves here that yes, they were not so good for you, and it's almost like they're picking up on your displeasure if they ever did reach out to you because you wouldn't actually believe them. So what's the point, right? Let's go ahead here. Let's see what type of information is out here, though. So far, I have Cancer. I have Libra for some reason with the Seven of Swords here. Eight of Wands feels more like, for some reason, Eight of Wands feels like an Aries here. High Priestess, of course, Pisces. Four of Pentacles, Virgo, and the Devil is Capricorn. And then, of course, we've got Virgo right here as well. There's something a little bit off here. But I also have a feeling that if you are currently with someone and they're giving you a little bit of a bad feeling, please confront that. Okay, don't sit there in the dark all the time. Confront it. if you have any kind of worries, concerns, insecurities, whatever the case is, it's best to talk it out. Okay. It's best to talk it out because at that point, what's going to happen is your mind is going to be the one that is devilish and working against you. So it would just be better to have an honest and open conversation about your own worries, or whatever it is, right? And this way things can be figured out, okay? That one's important too. Don't let your mind get ahead of you. Don't let your mind be your enemy here. So if you need to speak with your person, please do so, okay? Just for the even for the sake of just knowing that, hey, maybe you were not coming to the correct conclusion about them, whatever the case is, okay? Or about a certain situation, whatever the case is. That's also something we always have to make sure that our paranoia, we don't mistake for our intuition. Okay, that's very important here. Otherwise, yeah, you've known for quite a while, you're dealing with an unhealthy person, and you also need to communicate that, call them on their bull crap, right? Let me see, just a second. Otherwise, it's about contracts, okay? Signing something with invisible ink or, fine print that you don't really see. Listen to your intuition about that, okay? Before signing anything, make sure that make sure that it's also in your favor and it's fair, okay? All right, let's see what type of energy wants to present itself with all of this. So we've got Aries. Well, I did mention that earlier, okay? With the Eight of Wands. What else is going on with that, though? There's something about that Aries. Yeah, yeah. Before you run in head first into something, please think about it first. Please make sure that everything is, like, the information is truthful, the information is honest, it's transparent. That's the one. Make sure that all information coming to you and going out from you, right, is transparent. Don't get stuck in something that you're going to regret afterwards in terms of like signing on something or I don't know, maybe it's just you're getting swept off your feet by a person who is actually not the type who gives in actual work and effort here. And, they're letting you know this, that, and the other. And you're kind of getting swooed by or swayed, right? By their words, their pretty words. But those words are not actually the reality of the situation and who they are. Okay? Just be careful with that. What's underneath here? Partnerships and, romantic, platonic, whatever the case is. It's just to make sure that it's fair, it's balanced, it's equal. This is important. Okay, this is very important here. So this one's a little bit different. It's like it does have a little touch of insecurity here with the you are good enough. So just make sure that you're getting into something that you know is for you. Okay. And that you're also not, fabricating anything and thinking that that's your intuition when it's really not. It's just your mind working against you due to previous wounding, and they're acting like trigger points. And any kind of communication that you're getting, you see it as a lie. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see here. Let's see what the animal spirit message is here for this one. Oh, already we've got perseverance. Okay, so this is this is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be impetuous. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, work carefully, and learn to accept help from others. This is also the slowing down before you run into things. Aries are usually the type of individuals that they like to, be the pioneer, be the leader, be the first one in everything, right? But sometimes it's a matter of checking in terms of what that actually involves and what they're getting themselves into. Do not leap before you check how far the distance or whatever the case is here. It's one of those things where it's like thinking that you're going into deep waters, but it's actually shallow and you hit your head, right? So just be careful with all of this. It could be also your own mind kind of being against you here. So just be a little bit careful and a little bit mindful, right? And aware of, do things transparently. Yes, genuinely. Yes. Do things in a genuine fashion. Believe that you do deserve the best here. And also, if your mind is the problem, to be honest, then work with it. Gradually work with it. Train your mind not to be your enemy. Okay. I wish you guys all the very best. Have a great one. And I will see you all on Friday. Bye bye.